Hello YouTube universe, what is going on? Tonight from Home Chef we'll be making a skinny chicken mozzarella with marinara and garlicky greens. As always, we're going through what came in the package from Home Chef as well as the utensils you will need to prep and cook the meal. Once that's complete, we'll go through a step-by-step process of actually prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. Alrighty, so the ingredients are as follows. We have 6 ounces of butter. You want to get this softened or room temperature before you start cooking for your home gamers. We have 2 garlic cloves. There we go. We have 10 ounces of kale. A lot of kale. We have 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We have 1 ounce of grated Parmesan cheese. Yeah, that's this one. And there goes the other one. We have 2 ounces of shredded mozzarella. Five ounces of spinach. Last but not least, we have 8 fluid ounces of marinara sauce. Smells alright. So you'll need a few things to prep the meal. First you'll need is a baking sheet. You'll need a mixing bowl. You don't need a zester, but it'll make mincing the garlic a heck of a lot easier. You'll need 1 knife. You'll need some Reynolds wrap or aluminum foil. Any brand will do. Some olive oil. Salt. Pepper. And some cooking spray. And you also need a medium medium pan to cook the kale as well as the sauce. With that said, we're going to start by rinsing the produce as well as rinsing and drying the chicken. Now with all the produce nice and clean, we're going to start with mincing the garlic and taking apart the kale. So, or destemming the kale for that matter. You take your zester, very simple. One and 2. There we go. Next up, we're going to destem the kale. So take it all out. Very simply, it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Just take out the stem. You can see what I'm doing. Let me zoom in. Busy workspace. Okay. Let's go after this one next. Anyway you want to destem it, it should be fine. You just have to go down the middle as close as possible to the stem. Go down, pull away. Turn around, and do the same. This one's a little bit falling apart, so I'm just going to guide it. I pulled it away from here, it's going to fall apart. You can see that. See? Okay. Baked kale. Some of them are just in bunches, so it's a tedious process, there's no question about that. Oops, it's already done. And like this, you just pull it off. Some of you just pull right off. Others can't. one last piece and we're off to the races. Voila. A lot of kale. So put this to the side. Gonna clean up a little bit and I'm gonna next coat the chicken. Actually cut the chicken then coat. So here we go with the chicken. It's been chilling out as I rinse it, so I like to wrap them up so they dry a little bit. Then we're gonna bone dry, nor do you want it bone dry. So what we're going to do, very simply, take them out of the little wrap and cut it into thirds as per the instructions. So let's go around here, I guess. So there's 3 there. Here. 1 there. That's alright. We got 6-ish. And then I'll get our mixing bowl. Right to the side. And we're going to put the softened butter. Let's see, let me adjust. There we go. Two of those. So if the butter's still a little thick, you just let it put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds, or you can just wait a little bit longer. But at the room temperature. You're going to combine it with the Parmesan, and we're going to put some salt and pepper in there. Let me see if I can get glare I'm trying to work around. I'm going to mix now. If you don't have a whisk, like I do, I can use a fork, but either will work fine. Easy peasy. And we're going to coat the chicken, and then we're going to get more room. We're going to get the baking sheet. Spray with cooking oil, cooking spray. And we're going to coat the chicken. Throw them all in there. And then we're just going to coat the chickens. I don't give you much, but this is what we got. Should have given us like 3 or 4 pieces of butter, because it's not sticking that well. I'd like to spread it more if I could, but two more. Remember, after we're going to put it into the oven for a little bit, about 6 to 8 minutes, take it out, and then cover it with mozzarella as well. So, the biggest piece-ish. Try to flatten it. Just falls apart, so do the best we can with what we got. Right, there we go. It's going in for 6 to 8 minutes. And then we're going to put on the mozzarella. Alright. So while we have the chicken baking, we're going to prep and cook the kale and spinach. Some olive oil. Then heat up. A tablespoon, give or take the size of your pan. This is a pretty big pan, so adjust for the size. Spin it around. And then a tablespoon of water. Pouring it out. Give me a sec. Kale, garlic, and the spinach. Pour it over, take your time. It'll cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, and it'll get all nice and tender. We'll check back shortly as it gets in. We'll flip everything over so everything gets all nice and situated. Definitely wilting the way we want it. So the chicken's been in for about 7 minutes. We're going to take it out, and let me zoom in so you can see what it looks like. There we go. We're going to take the mozzarella and cover it generously, all the pieces of chicken. And I give you that much, but we'll see what we can get here. Sometimes they can be a bit stingy. Once you cover them, for the most part, you can go back and try to cut more of any pieces that you might have missed. Careful, this is very hot, so keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to put this back in now. And about another 6 to 8 minutes, give or take. We're going to have to use a temperature gauge to check the temp. You want it 165 inside. Check in and see how our beautiful kale and spinach is doing. Doing pretty nicely, if I'm nice to say so myself. Going to put some salt and pepper in there and remove it from the pan to take care of the sauce. Salt, pepper. Now, one thing I should also say that you got to see how much you like, how much salt and pepper you want to put in there. So use by taste. Perfect. All right. So we're going to put this to a pan, and I'm going to heat the sauce. We have another 2 minutes or so. For the chicken to be ready, and we're going to heat up the marinara sauce that came with the package. So you want to have a low heat, and the marinara sauce, a 1/4 cup of water. Take your spoon. Just keep on, like maybe every 30 seconds so. Stir it in. You do this for about 2 to 4 minutes. You just want to heat it up. It's already cooked. So it's been warming up. Again, it's already cooked, so you don't need to cook it. And it's nice and warm. Put it on hot. Depending on how hot you want it, we should be ready to put the dish. So we're going to take some of the spinach and kale, nice and hot. What I do to keep this on is I just cover it with some aluminum foil. Put it inside there. Next, we're going to take some of the marinara sauce. Over here, pour it down. Last, we're going to take some of the pieces of chicken, put down in the marinara sauce. It says 3, so we'll use 3. Oops. There you go. Relatively fast meal. I'm not sure how this could feed 2 people, but it's only 500 calories, 564. Anyway, so here is the meal. This is your Skinny Chicken Mozzarella with marinara and garlicky greens. Can't say it's not healthy, but you may be hungry. Any questions, comments, refunds, concerns, feel free to message below. You can also message me directly on all the social media sites, as well as a link below. We'll also get you to the website. If you like this video, please consider liking it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you could also share the video with others, that would be great too. Till next time, take care and bon appetit.